Let's go. Now, clowns will always seek to join a circus. So you can never be in your feelings or feel a different way about someone when you don't realize that this is what they want. They want someone to join their circus. They're saying, come along, everyone. Gather round. Let's all join the circus. That's what they want. There's a long list of these clowns. And they want one thing, your attention. So they would say anything to have someone mention them, whether it's myself, Kwame Brown, or the only reason they might mention me is because he's been on Kwame's page, so Kwame will mention him. So let's just keep talking about him because Kwame gonna mention him. So it's not that they care. This is just what they do. So you have all these clowns gathering information, but they never talk about key elements. Right? Education. What do you get of knowledge when you take from any of their videos? Nothing. They have no education on the situation. They only talk about other YouTubers. This is it. Other YouTubers. That's it. They want to start a war with another YouTuber. They give you no education, and they only going to start stuff with other YouTubers. That's it. That's all you got to get. Then they start what they call panels. Why? Because they want to talk to other people that only hate other YouTubers. So in order to do that, they have to create a panel. Now, what this does to the algorithm is very simple. It's going to take you from being a regular creator and you're going upwards, right? And you're getting a lot of traffic. Then when you start doing this, when you just talk about other creators on YouTube, it puts you in a tier. And when you're in a tier, that's like a group that you didn't sign up for. You like, I didn't sign up for this. What is this? This is the tier. And this is where your content is going to fall into. This bucket. You're going to go from being up here to down here once people see what your content is. This is why you have Gummy and all the rest of them clowns. Gummy and Uncle Crack and whoever the rest of these bums are. Put all of them in this tier. They're all in this box. And now they're fighting to get out of this box and don't realize it. So they're not going to make money off of ad revenue. Ad revenue is up here. Ad money is there. Right? So if you know ad money is there, then like the real money is there. But you can't get to the real money because you're in this box. And they want to bring everyone into this box. So how does this box get money? Donations. Donations. As long as you keep making donations, this box can survive. They're thriving on your box. They're thriving on your dollars. Their goal is to try to get $300 out of the day. So they'll be live all day talking to get people to donate some money so that they can get to like $300. So they can try to do 300 a day. Hell, that's a pretty good payday, right? So you look at that and you'll say, well, these guys are on the up and up. They're moving up the ladder. But they don't go viral. When they try to talk about things like education or news, trending topics, they don't go anywhere. Why? Because they're in this box. See, stupid people, you're in this box. So they don't care what you got to say. They don't care about your thoughts on it because you don't make content for the general public. You make content only to talk about another YouTuber. And your whole content in your page for the search rhythm and the algorithm is only for that. So why would I be showing ad revenue to you when your only attraction in the algorithm is one individual or two individuals? Why am I going to waste ad revenue giving you that when your whole traffic is based on you talking crap about two YouTubers? That's stupid. So why would I want to discuss anything with you? Why would I want to waste my money there? So, now he's doing something outside of the box. Now he's going to do something this. So because he had views on this, everybody's going to gravitate to that. No, because idiot, you only have people that follow you that want to hear you talk about the two people that you talk about. They don't want to hear what you have to say about education. They don't want to hear what you have to say about these subjects because this is why you can't do those subjects. You don't have any information. Because if you did, you would realize that's what you should have been doing. But because you don't have the information, because you don't, you're limited. You is what they would call a hack. And because you're a hack, this is where you end up. Now, they don't seem to get that. I've tried to help them out by saying, hey, you think about changing, where are you going? You're not going to like where you're going to end up. Tried to tell them. They just don't seem to care or just don't get it. You know, there's a phrase that goes, it'll be all over in the morning. It'll be all over in the morning. This is why you got 3-4 channels and can't get one of them monetized. They took away the monetization. Now you're mad about that. Why are you mad? There's no reason to be upset. There's no reason to be mad. There's no reason to pout. I'm telling you why. So a lot of people want to create their podcast show, but when your podcast show is built on just trashing other people that are on the podcast, you will fall victim like everyone else. Yes, sir. Complete victim. So I always say, don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. Because that's all. I am just a messenger. Telling it like it is. Now, when you see all of these different people, persons, clowns do this activity, you have to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Because many of them don't want to be clowns. They don't. A lot of them are stuck in the circus. Because that's how they came in. They was like, this ain't really what I want to do. Like, I don't want to be doing this. I don't even know how it got started. I just remember I jumped in and I don't even have a beef with this guy. There's so many people that want to be famous so bad, or want to be known, or just want to be seen, that they go through so many elements of nonsense and bullshit that it's unnecessary. It is completely unnecessary. They feel like people only like it if it's beef and drama. You don't have to have beef and drama with someone to be successful. I don't say I think LeBron's a bum because I want hits and views. I didn't say LeBron James wasn't the best player of all time, but hits and views. I said it because it's the truth. Like, I really believe that. So for me, it's all different. I feel the way I speak. I don't do something for clicks and views. Because if you say, oh man, this is going to be a huge video, that'll be the one that won't go nowhere. That'll be the video that won't go nowhere. The video that go viral, you probably won't even know it until it hits, or even why it did what it did. Oh man, it was tons of different people that wanted to be part of the whole scenario. You know, they wanted to be part of the movement, or part of the yeah, it's a lot of people that wanted to be part of something. They wanted to be part of the energy. They wanted to be part of everything about what was happening. But these people, they don't want to be part of the circus. They just feel like they had to go in and campaign because that's how they was going to get some attention. Mm-mm. You see, clowns are always coming after clowns always come after somebody that they feel is getting a lot of views. Take Kwame Brown, for instance. They came after Kwame Brown because he was the most viral thing on the internet, not just YouTube. Everybody keep thinking, oh, he made YouTube hot. No, he blew up on Facebook. So he made Facebook hot. What are they even talking about? Kwame Brown blew up Facebook. All right? Exactly. So they blew up they blew up the internet. So when you blow up the internet, this is what happens. He was the biggest thing on the internet before coming to YouTube. He had an account on there, but he didn't really do anything. I never saw anybody have a more successful uh, period or a more successful stanza. Than what Kwame did. Like he rocked the entire internet. The whole internet was rocked. So if you want to go down that road, I would say more than anyone, I would say Kwame Brown had the biggest. Salute. Appreciate you. Welcome to One Crack News. Hit the like button, subscribe. I would say Kwame Brown had the best impact of any player or any former athlete, period, on social media. Just by his speaking his true feelings. To show you what kind of an impact he had, other people wanted to sign him. Based off that rant, they wanted him, and it was more of just him speaking, not really a rant, but him expressing himself like that, exposing the truth. I was sitting in that chair live on a live stream when I first heard it. It was so powerful, I played it in the middle of the live stream. And I was saying, it's going to take an athlete. It's going to take an athlete to say what I'm saying, and then they can't discredit me no more. See, they would always discredit me and say, oh, man, what do you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do I know? Because I never played in the league. Oh, what do you know? Oh, what do you know? Oh, how you know that? You see what I'm saying? How I know? Oh, I didn't blow him up. Kwame Brown blew himself up. He blew himself up. He was viral without me. He don't need me to go. I didn't make him viral at all. He went viral. Shoot, I did anything is I got on board and said, hey, this train's moving forward, and this guy is saying the same things I'm saying. So it wasn't like I said, ooh, I'm finna get a lot of views. I see Kwame Brown. I'm like, this dude is saying what I'm saying, and I love it. Every minute of it. I didn't even have his phone number then. But we spoke through the videos. And I was like, man, that guy right there, he's the one. Kwame blew himself up. He didn't need me for anything. Right, but I was always me. I was 200,000 subscribers when I met him. But he helped me tremendously because I wouldn't have gained the 20 to 30,000 more that I got after he got here. So I wouldn't have gained that many more if it wasn't for him. I'd probably still been down there because they've been submerging my subscriptions, my distribution, all of it for years. And I just keep moving forward. I just keep my head down and keep moving forward. It's just not making any sense. So my whole thing of where the algorithms and all this stuff starts to go, it just doesn't make sense for what they were doing to my channel. But I just repped for the people that had subscribed and just kept working hard every day. Every day. Didn't miss a day. Gave y'all everything. Right. So now you get a whole different response when you see these other guys come into the mix and come into the picture. It's a whole different show. They come around and they start all this nonsense and they try to trick you out of your position. And when they try to do all this, everything changes. Everything changes. A lot of people feel that right, the way the world works now, it's like, come on. When he came into the game and he started doing his videos and you started to see his personality, everything he said was marketing gold. Everything he said was marketing gold. When he says mama's cooking, everything he said and did is marketing gold. So he didn't say, I'm gonna say mama's cooking because I want to go viral. He didn't speak on Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes to go viral. Had they shut up, he wouldn't have probably said nothing else about him. They decided to keep contesting and going back at him because they were trying to big bro him, in other words. Talk down upon him. And make him feel like he was small compared to them. So when you do all of these things and act in that such a way, you've proven one to two to maybe three different things. You've proven that a lot of these people or players or whatever you say, or these people in general, y'all just have no compassion. Y'all don't have any meaning behind anything that you actually say. Y'all don't mean anything. Like y'all just say things for hits and views. He says it because he means it. I say things because I mean it. That's the difference. Oh no. So everyone saw that, man, let me see if I can latch on to Kwame Brown so that I could be a star. See, that's their thing. Like they wanted to be a star. Like I need to get close to this guy so I could be a star. So he could see me. That's what they wanted. Look at me. It's the new poison of the world. Look at me. Look at me. So now that people are looking at you, do they like what they see? No. Well, we gotta look at what happened, right? People started to flip and turn on them, and they start seeing people get views now, and they say, "Oh, they get views if you turn against Kwame Brown," but that's not true. You see, that's where the lie is. They didn't get views for turning on Kwame Brown. They got views for being attaching themselves to Kwame Brown. Cause see, all of the people that's hating on him was the people that was friends of him first, or fans. Gummy went from a guy who was trying to sell jerk chicken to that snake oil and all this stuff. Buy my beard oil. I got a custom made beard oil. Trying to be a rapper, then a gym shoe phenomenon. He trying to latch on to anything that's trending and to be successful. Then he saw Kwame Brown and latched on to him. Then he started flipping everything around, right? And once he started flipping everything around, he found a way to be his enemy and go against him. Kwame's not a YouTuber. So Kwame's not gonna go back and forth with everybody and take this angle. He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna go back and forth. He don't know these social media games. Like he didn't know who this dude was back then. He was trying to go at me the whole time first. And then Kwame got all three of us on the phone. And once that happened, everything went to hell. Exactly. Well, thank you, baby. See, that's why I try to tell people the truth. And I don't have to go and tell people lies and everything else. And once you start doing things in the formats and the way that I do them, other people go ahead and they start moving in a way that's not normally progressively what you would say. I would say it's not in the best interest of being a YouTube creator. Now, you see somebody that is silly, like uh, the Arenas fella, and they keep doing certain acts that are counterproductive as to where they're going to end up in society. They're doing things that are counterproductive to how they're going to end up in life. Now, because of these factions, you have all of these different factors in play when it comes to making things more relevant. When it comes to content, there's no direction. That's why they don't have anything going for them. The only thing they had going for them is that they were once cool with Kwame Brown. So now that they're going against Kwame Brown, people were listening to him because they remember that that person used to be with around Kwame Brown. So that's how Gummy got in the mix. And then all these other people went to latch themselves to him. Now that they like, hey, all right, I didn't like him either now. We used to be cool, now I don't. Now I want to try to blow myself up. But you had all these characters come out of nowhere. Now most of these people, I don't even remember them anymore. Like there's some people talking about me who they only know, and I've been on YouTube for a long time, longer than Kwame Brown. They never had nothing to say about me until they saw me around Kwame Brown, trying to get me to respond to them. It was a guy that playing around with puppets and all kind of goofiness, trying to be famous and wanting people to mention his name. These so many clowns, and it's like they're looking for the circus. Where is the clown going to get his money from? The circus. He needs a crowd. So the clown must find work. He's got to do birthday parties. He's got to do something. He's got to find that circus. That is the big payoff for a clown. All these people come with theories. We've come with receipts. We've come with everything of proof, and y'all still in disbelief. They so stupid. They would even credit themselves. He talking about me when he say gummy, y'all. I'm gummy. I'd be like, man, how stupid can you be? These dudes are just out of their mind. No, it's a whole different. Yeah, I know, right? Right. I just try to be fair, you know. I always decided and always thought, let's be fair. Let's hear the other side out. If they make a point, if they're right, then we focus on what's right. But a lot of these clowns think we listen to them, like everything that they do, and it's like we don't. So all this goes to the clowns who were kind of complaining that they don't get the views that everyone else gets. So yeah, so we had to explain to them why they don't get the views like everyone else. It's not like it's a really big secret why they don't get it. The algorithm has worked like that for years. Well, there's a major problem there. You got to think about it. If somebody's going to be in your family or someone's going to be around you for a long period of time, you're going to want somebody around you that you think is definitely on the level. I never understood the reason why. I never understood the reason why so many. Yeah, I never understood why so many people gravitate to such nonsense. Well, the thing is, you have other people that are associated with people on YouTube. And because you have other people on YouTube that work for YouTube that are also creators on YouTube, it creates a conflict of interest when these guys start doing work to get paid. They work by, most of these people work promotion for other channels. They're paid. Did you know that you could promote your own video on YouTube? Every video you got, you could spend your own money to make it go viral, which I believe is stupid and against its own purpose. But that's how you see these NBA videos, how they get millions of views and everything else. Yeah, they pay to promote themselves. So instead of spending money towards the budget, they promote their videos. There's a button that you can click that says promote. And you can promote and spend money to promote your page and promote your video that you just made. Have I ever used it on YouTube? Absolutely not. I don't believe in paying the people that's supposed to be paying me. And that's one of the reasons that I'm not in their groups. They don't, and they really don't. I have a partner manager that they gave me. Like, you qualify for the YouTube partner manager. And what has the partner manager done for me? Conversate and take up a whole hour of my time. You said the church isn't paying you yet? Well, I hope you get your revenue. You see, that's another thing. I don't even know who that person is. This toothless person. I've never heard a video that they've done or really even focused on them. There's so many of these clowns out here. It's like too many to count almost. It's like, well, damn, can't. I don't remember where this one come from, and this one just pops up. You're just like at a loss for all of it. Well, one day they'll get it together, you know? No, I did not. Because we don't get down like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. What's up, Sky Savage? Man, Sean, that's nuts. Man, there's been crazy hacks and all kind of stuff happening with activity throughout social media. But the main problem is most people are being misled by nonsense that's on social media that they don't realize why they're in the place they are. When your whole entire content is based on just talking about YouTubers, you get put in a box that you can't get out of. And it's almost hard to escape that box. And these people keep trying to say, oh, we're going to talk about this since I got people here. Now I'm going to switch it up and talk about this. When this person did this is build up a view topic every night. So if you do the same topic in the same show every single night, then everybody who is attracted to that and that comes over there for that, those are the only people that want to see that. So when you talk about something else out of the ordinary, you're not going to connect with that algorithm just because you're talking about it. that's going to go to the other people that you are in that circle with. And they're going to go, I don't care what he thinks about that. Oh, where's the video where he's talking about, dude? Oh, he's not talking about Kwame Brown? No, I don't want to hear him talk about what happened at the Source Awards or the. Well, why would I want to hear him talk about that? Who cares what T.I. did? Well, I don't want to hear that about that from him. How would he know? See, now your credibility is, null and void.
Is the star of such adult fare as what was that one called? You better shut your mouth when you're
fucking. A Gilbert Arenas production. Another former NBA player who wants to become a YouTuber, but he wants to do it to try to shade and show up his former teammate. He spends all this elaborate money to fix up his room to prove what? He's going to build a following on another channel. Let's see the logic of this. Your show is failing. Shows where you talk about your former teammate. This is going to promote your show that's failing. With all the fake money that they've been spending, Underdog Fantasy, in promoting your page, trying to make your show a hit because they're trying to get some money back. So the show is doing way better than the individual who's supposed to be the star of the show. Gil Arenas is going to do 100,000 views and have all these hits and attention that they're paying for. Meanwhile, No Chill Gil, what it's called, or whatever, can only muster 3,000 views or maybe 4,000 views. And he's paying people for subscriptions. And he doesn't get it. Well, he's going to see the hard way. When you're stupid, it never seems to wash away. Can't wash away stupid. Salute, Mac Miller. Pay the guy to come on his screen to talk about Kwame Brown. Wow. How impressively revealing that was. What did he reveal? Nothing. This guy just came up there, told a bunch of half-truths and lies. He don't even remember when Kwame Brown came into the league. He don't even remember anything. He's being fed information by the person that was hosting it, Gilbert Arenas. So there you have it. Clowns will do what clowns do. All to get attention. He's attaching himself to a name, to somebody he's supposed to be bigger than, right? If you're so much bigger than him, why would you attach your name to him? That's not somebody who's bigger than someone else. Then he's sponsoring a guy who's following young girls, young Caucasian girls, that is, on the Instagram, right? And his defense was, hey, that page was private. How did you get that? My page is private. I'm privately following those girls. So in private, you're following underage Caucasian girls or very young Caucasian girls in private. Why would you do that, sir? Well, when you are someone who are in this bubble that they fixate over all the time, it's quite interesting the direction people take. Mm. Yeah, well, we affect them in real life. No, y'all crazy. No, I'm just today is like a reset day, you know. Man, I don't trust the bank. I'm collecting every penny, every change, coin I got. Put the money in there and start adding it up and give me my count. So I have an accurate count. Throw that in the bank. It's about a good $200 right there in the jar. Throw that in the bank. Put that in savings. You know, I don't let no, can't take for granted pennies, dimes, nickels, and all that add up. Mm. Why would someone sit there and assume what they saying is the truth, or what someone else saying is like? Why would Kwame care about that and about the energy and all of this attention and everything that's circulating? Like, he created it. That's like me saying, "Yo, Kwame Brown, yo man." I said, "Shouts out to Kwame Brown." Like, man, so like I'm responsible for some of it. It's like I shouted out Bus Life. I wore a Bus Life shirt. You ain't see me with my Bus Life shirt on, man. I was rocking the Bus Life shirt, so I'm part of the movement. I think I did some. I helped Kwame. Kwame be like, I created it. How you going? How you gonna take part of that and take credit for that when he's the man that created it? There is no Bus Life movement without him. So, right, they try to capitalize off of what he's doing. So make sure you follow him on his Patreon, the Kwame Brown Bus Life Patreon, and make sure you follow the Casino for Life Patreon. Because, boy, did we get down today on the Patreon. Once that live stream ended, we went to the Patreon and we got busy. Shouts out to Welcome to HD TV. Mainly because he gets it. All I want to know is from Mr. Arenas is, why are you making or playing adult videos for Richard Jefferson when you and him are in the car together? Who does that? Just you and Mr. Jefferson are in the car and you're playing adult film. Why are you doing that, sir? Y'all were at the University of Arizona. This man said he's an Arizona fruitcake. He let you know. You don't hide it. Well, the cases of the matter never change. They never cease to amaze me. People will do things that are so beneath the structure of what a human being is supposed to be capable of. Always disappoints me. Let's come back into the office at least. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I appreciate y'all supporting One Crack News. We just wanted to address some of the clowns that are out there. But go over to Casino for Life channel right now. I'm gonna premiere a video that you're gonna want to see. All right. I'm finna end this video and I'm finna premiere that video right now. You're going to want to see it. Now, I'm quite sure you saw what happened in the city of Chicago last night. Now, I'm getting ready to premiere. What's up, Mr. Bailey? You got here right at the end of the video. So it's always fitting. This video is finna premiere right now. So if you head right over to Casino for Life channel, this is finna kick off right now. Oh, I don't know if you'll get a notification. So that's why I'm letting you know right now. It is finna go off. Boom, right now. Just went live. Now it's premiering. This is the aftermath of what happened from the city of Chicago. Wait till you see this. And there is a Patreon version of this, of the stuff that I can't even show you on YouTube. So go over there now and check it out. I'm out.